and he had this woman held up, you know, in a very sexual position.
Okay.
And
So why
first of all,
you
I ain't
block?
done. I ain't done. And in the position she was in, you ever heard the song when they say, "I put my thumb in her butt"?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a thumb in her butt, right?
Okay.
And it said good moaning. You know, like moaning, M-O-A-N-I-N-G. Right. I post that bitch and in 2 seconds, that bitch was gone. They say, yeah, we're going to give you 7 days on this one. You tripping.
Yeah, but you weren't the only one that posted that.
Thank you.
Right.
That's what we describe. I don't know how they pick and choose.
Facebook be like,
because
and then you know what's the crazy part? I usually get blocked if I post some crazy shit like that on my wall, like on my actual post, right? I did it in my stories.
Oh.
And I post, and let me tell you what I posted on my stories. Yeah, that shit be going left.
Yes.
You feel me?
And
I never got in trouble for that. So I thought my stories was like the safe zone to cut the fuck up. Plus, everyone who's on my Facebook, I don't know if they're pornographers or whatever, but they are literally going in on their stories. Like, I'm talking about going in.
I seen some with their ass out, titties, and lip spots, and they don't get blocked.
No, that's all y'all be seeing. Like, girl, my stories be going in. I literally be watching porn on my stories. You feel me? In my mind, I be like, are kids allowed to see people's stories? Or the certain people
I
that see
stay in my lane.
I
stay in my lane,
so
and I tend not to try to watch people's stories.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
I watch something.
Facebook's so mad at me, they won't even let me go live.
Listen.
And you know I got 12 Facebook pages?
Listen.
Talk to me. I got 12 Facebook pages. Don't judge me. I have 12 of them, right? Facebook got the audacity to block all 12. They ain't even do 1 or 2. They did all 12. That bitch say, bitch, you ain't talking to nobody nowhere. You better inbox these bitches this nasty ass shit you posted. I tried to post a story. They said, okay, we gonna let you post a story on one. And that's the one I created first. My main page where my mama at. Where my mama at. They want my mama to see that shit. They know I'm not gonna post it though. Cause that's why I got the other 11. You feel me? So they post all the bad ones. Like they block all the bad ones. And the only one I can kind of tweet and do shit is, yeah, Facebook been taking over. Let's new topic.
I just told my mama,
is Facebook supposed to be public comedians all of a sudden? Let's talk about it. What do I mean? I feel like every time we post something on Facebook, Facebook picks the funniest comment and only shows that until you click on the comments to read the rest. I feel like Facebook be trying to be funny as fuck. Because the comments that's selected, bruh.
It's true.
It be like, yeah, I definitely like
it catch you and it makes
but
you
on top of that, but you think about it,
fucking with you, bro.
Facebook is a snitch too. You notice if somebody that was like talking about a certain person that don't put name, it'll still show that piece.
Right.
So that way that person go, anybody that says, see that slick ass comment, see that slick ass comment finna go in there and look.
Exactly. Let me tell you, Facebook is funny.
Facebook is full of shit.
Facebook will pick the funniest
comments. It's like on
comments.
Instagram and then post from Instagram to Facebook.
Listen, okay.
I got to hook it up. Attach those pages to your Instagram.
Y'all ever play them little games on Facebook where it tell you about yourself?
Hell yeah.
Facebook's where they funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Facebook be acting like they know a motherfucker.
All this shit. Cause it can't possibly be no regular ass Susan. You hear me? They funny type shit. Like they be coming for a nigga on there.
But I have a question. How as women, instead of bashing and putting down other women, can we bring it back like it used to be, or somewhat like it used to be, where everybody helped, motivated, supported, and build, and encouraged?
That's a good one.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth.
When it comes to that,
We love y'all. Okay, Bluetooth, stop playing. I don't know what the Bluetooth was doing just then. It was like a ghost was playing with the Bluetooth.
It might have been your fingers.
The screen turned off.
Oh, that's touchable.
No, the screen turned. I didn't touch it.
I'm telling you.
The screen turned off and Bluetooth got disconnected. Then it got connected. Then it got disconnected.
But did you touch the screen?
So I turned the screen back on, then the music started playing.
You wanna know why? This is touchscreen.
When the Bluetooth connected, it made the music start back playing.
I get it, but you touching it just made it come out.
Yeah, I need to keep touching it because once the screen turn off, Bluetooth get disconnected is what I'm catching on.
But I think because so many people is to be greedy and they don't know how to share, Maybe their mom and dad didn't teach them.
Or they
how
low
to
key
be-
envy.
Low key envy. That's
Or
the
low
one.
key and low key hating.
Yes, because if you're a true friend or a true business person, you want to see everybody win.
And that's on everything.
And that's the thing. No, that person don't want to see nobody win. They want to be the only person win. If that's the
Right.
case, it will be not a whole bunch of millionaires out here.
Right. It wouldn't be so.
They
And on
black
top
men,
of
you
it-
don't even know that
And
they're
on
black
top
men.
of it, a lot of people's not getting rich by themselves.
Correct.
Right. They forget that it's a collaboration.
It's a
Correct.
collaboration. It's teamwork.
Right.
It's supporting.
It takes loyalty.
It's not even so much. It's not really.
It takes loyalty because
It takes
into business
loyalty.
with somebody who's not loyal will definitely sell you out.
And everybody's honest. And there's a
Right.
lot of dishonest going on lately.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of.
Like Lil Durk say a lot of backdoor shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of backdooring shit. And I'm trying to understand why. Because me as an artist,
Right.
a host,
Right now we're talking about
an international
women,
poet,
how we can
Right.
help each
an
other
author.
Right.
succeed.
God damn, it's a lot of
You
shit
a lot
going
of
on.
shit. Listen, you a lot of shit. You a hard
Claims
worker.
representative.
Okay.
Damn.
Busting down them insurance people.
My resume long.
Long as fuck.
Very long.
But how do,
But women hear that and they think that's competition.
it's not competition.
It's like, oh,
Right.
that's
Because I'm trying to
I gotta be better.
understand.
I gotta do better, and I'm gonna use you to do better.
But you
Right.
don't have to use.
I know that,
But I'm-
if they ask,
And I'm trying to
wish I would tell
understand,
them.
this is where my next question is coming from. Me as a woman that wears so many hats,
Uh-huh.
but has a open heart and want to see everybody win. Even if I don't fuck with you. Even if you are, like for instance, I have a DJ I used to be a business partner with. We don't work together anymore. But I'm never going to knock him. Will I pay for his services if I have that particular party because I know what type of music he brings? And if I have that particular crowd, I will pay that. But I still utilize him.
Right.
Meaning, if someone comes to me that want a DJ that can work in a strip club, that can get a strip club to move, a pool party, that can do a pop-up, that is that DJ to call. I still refer him. Because I still want to see him win.
Exactly.
I don't have, regardless of what the business was, I don't have a hate in that department.
All right.
I still want to see anybody, even with the artists that I used to work with that now in their own hosting or their own situation or they moved and it became better. That was my whole job, is to help you grow. It wasn't about me shining through you.
Right.
It was about
I
me.
can't even say it's an age thing anymore.
It's not. It was
definitely
about
not an
me.
age thing.
It was about me having a platform where you can grow, you can shine. Because if I'm holding the umbrella,
Raina says it's an ego.
it is an ego.
It's an ego.
How do I
have
stay
egos.
in the mindset that I have?
Yeah.
How do I stay as humble and not be greedy because of
And it's so
some of
much
the shit
money out
that's
here.
going on?
Right.
There's so much money out
There's
here
so
that
much
can be
money to
made.
be
Why do
made.
people want to be so selfish? Don't you know that when you help other people that are around you and you elevate them and you teach them the things that you know, you are helping your community grow.
And on top of it, you are elevated
Your
with that
community
person.
is your family. Like the people you live around most likely are people you grew up with.
True.
You understand? So why wouldn't you want your neighborhood to elevate? Why wouldn't you want the people you grew up with to elevate? You know how they say it's lonely at the top? It's only lonely up there because people choose to go up there by themselves.
Exactly.
They don't choose to
step
drag
on
nobody
people to
with
get
them.
up there.
And then they step
One
on the
thing
people that help them
respected-
get there.
One thing people respected about Biggie Smalls is when he got up there, he went back to the hood and picked up a few more niggas and brought them up there with him.
And-
And they didn't have no purpose in his business, but he tried to find purpose for them niggas.
Yeah.
You understand? To this
And then-
day, they still
Purpose.
eat off of
made
his
purpose.
work.
Get off the street.
Right.
He made purpose.
You understand?
And that's
one
my
thing
whole
people
goal.
respect.
I don't want to be famous.
Right.
I want to be remembered. I want to be recognized.
Right.
This is who Taz was. She helped. She supported. She put in. She gave help when she gave referrals.
Right.
She was the plug. This is what I want people to remember. It's not about money because it's too much money where we all can collide and get a piece of the pie.
Right.
Exactly.
And maybe my issue is I never knew the greed part.
Yeah.
Even when
Because
you
you're not a greedy person.
even when you get that bag, I've stayed humble, and I've had several bags. But it's just like I know it goes up and it goes down.
Right.
But my goal is still to have a team where I can make something happen. And guess what? If I don't choose to show up, I know that team got it.
Yeah.
And guess what? That's they bad that night. They ain't even got to worry about me.
Yeah.
I'm not there. Just make sure what I will pay taken care of, and whatever y'all got, just split it down the middle.
Yeah.
That's what I believe in.
Being greedy.
But it's just like, how do I keep that faith and keep that mindset with too much backstabbing and egos greater than mine that I don't have no control of?
My response to that is just accept it for what it is and go through the process, because in order for you to get to what you're trying to get to, you have to go through all the bad people. You have to go through these experiences.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But
If you don't go through these experiences, you won't know how to avoid those people when you do get up there.
Exactly, I get it.
And sometimes people be like, you know what, this person offended me. I'm going to just drop this person. I ain't talking to this person no more. I ain't for the fuck with them. I ain't helping them elevate no more. Won't have to have that mind frame. You understand? It's just like, you know what? I realize what kind of person you are. Unfortunately, I have to place you in this box. I'm not going to stop you from eating. And I'm not going to even hate on you whenever somebody give me the opportunity for you. I'm going to just know what kind of person you is and respect it for what it is. It's not my job to change you. I just got to accept it for what it is. I can't be around you all the time because I know what kind of person you is, and there's certain things I can't give you. I can't, spread certain information with you. I can't share certain things with you. But as far as the hustle go, we on that. It's 100.
But the thing about it, what's the crazy part of it is?
And people need mentoring.
It's certain people.
Yes.
It's certain people that we might have did business and it might have not went right. That I will go back and do it again. Because it's not about me and it's not about you. It's about that money.
Right.
And on top of it, you a plug, I'm a plug, connect together, and we can get more money.
Right.
Everybody want to be the single plug.
How do you think people get connects? What do you think networking is? That's what it is. It's you meeting people that you usually wouldn't meet anywhere.
Yeah.
You get to know who they are. You understand what they do. You support them so that they can support you.
And
you give
respect.
advice where advice is needed, and you take advice when advice is given. You don't judge the next nigga for what he doing. You don't tell a nigga what his craft is.
Yeah.
Because you don't understand it doesn't mean it ain't good. You just gotta understand that that's what they want to do. That's what they passionate at. Let them do that.
Their vision is not your vision.
Right.
Exactly.
But you can elevate and help each other. Learn. You're gonna. Nobody's gonna get into business that's gonna be 100%.
It's so many people.
It's gonna be ups and downs.
Every person you come in contact with, you learn something.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, even when you work with somebody, it's never gonna be 100%. You're gonna have your ups and downs. Y'all gonna get mad at each other, but that's growth and understanding.
Some people don't want. It's not that they don't want to grow. They don't know how to.
But you can't give criticism, but can't take it.
And that's what's wrong with some of these people who in business. Some people, when they get in business,
it's nothing personal.
It's nothing personal. They're like, hey, this is my business plan. I want to start my business. This is what I'm going to do. They tell a couple people around them, and it's like, okay, all right, I'm with you, 100%. I'm with you with that business plan. But then some people fall back from that business plan, and then they stop talking to that person or whatever like that.
Or try to back.
Because they're always trying to tweak somebody's idea.
Or they take
like this thing where they think that they can tweak
it.
everything you say, like everything you vision, they got to tweak it.
Yeah.
Right. Or like if you ask somebody say, well, have you tried this way or you done this way, and they don't want to take that advice.
Right. And every tweak ain't a good tweak.
Every tweak is not a good tweak. Correct.
But there's nothing wrong with testing the waters.
Right.
No, it's nothing wrong.
That's the problem. They don't want to admit that person who gave them an idea or a suggestion was right.
Yeah, and on top of it,
instead of saying, you know what, now you trying to fuck up my shit, they'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna make a copy and I'm gonna do it the way you say it, and let's see which one bump really, for real.
or it might be a situation where you as a person done went that route. It didn't work for you.
Right.
So it's not that you're trying to judge them or tell them that they're wrong. You are just letting them know, I tried this. It didn't work my way. It may work for you, but I'm just letting you know it didn't work my way, and maybe you could take what I did and tweak and prove what you did so you don't run into the same thing that I did.
What I probably did wrong when I did it was such and such. Maybe if you don't do these things, it probably will make it more effective for you, because obviously when I did it,
it didn't work.
Effective. You understand? If you have a way to make it more effective, you can.
Or since you
but
already
just know that this is where it failed at.
Right. Or since you already know it failed, maybe you have a different way of treating it. Okay, maybe you should try this way. I did it this way. Now you can do it the same way, but then add this or take away that. That might help. Even that they don't want to take.
Yeah. It's just like with me. when people come and tell me certain things, I'm not one to